Something big is brewing in the world of XRP, and it's sending ripples through the entire digital asset landscape. The crypto community is buzzing with speculation, and analysts are watching closely as new developments unfold. If you're not paying attention, you could easily overlook the early warning signs that something extraordinary is about to happen. In fast-moving markets, missing the signs can mean missing out on massive opportunities, or failing to prepare for sudden changes. Imagine a world where the available supply of a major digital asset suddenly shrinks, not by a little, but by a colossal amount. This isn't just a hypothetical scenario, it's a real possibility that could send shockwaves through the entire crypto market. The conversation now centers on one explosive idea: the potential burning of billions of XRP currently locked in Ripple's escrow. This move could fundamentally alter the dynamics of supply and demand for XRP. If Ripple destroys that supply, XRP instantly becomes far rarer and potentially more valuable. The implications for price, investor sentiment, and the broader crypto ecosystem could be enormous. Major financial institutions, and even central banks are making moves that align with a future where XRP plays a pivotal role. These organizations are not just watching from the sidelines, they're actively preparing for what could be a seismic shift in digital finance. The urgency is real: rising institutional interest, a shrinking available supply, and the looming possibility of a massive supply reduction are all converging at once. The clock is ticking, and the stakes have never been higher. Stay with us as we unpack what this all means for you, your investments, and the future of digital finance. The next chapter could redefine the landscape. Are you ready to be part of it? Ripple's escrow currently holds over 40 billion XRP, a staggering sum that represents nearly half of the total supply. This digital treasure chest is locked away, with strict rules governing its release into the market. Each month a predetermined amount of XRP is unlocked and made available, ensuring a steady, predictable flow, rather than a sudden flood that could destabilize prices. But what if, instead of releasing it, Ripple decided to burn the entire escrow? This would mean sending billions of tokens to an address from which they could never be retrieved, effectively erasing them from existence. It's a radical idea, but it's not just internet speculation. Even some former Ripple directors and industry insiders have floated the possibility, sparking heated debates in boardrooms and online forums alike. Such a dramatic move would permanently erase billions of tokens, instantly making the remaining XRP far scarcer and potentially more valuable. The basic laws of supply and demand would kick in, with fewer coins chasing the same level of interest. Some speculate this could be part of a grand settlement with regulators, a way to address concerns about centralization and supply. Others see it as a bold play to reshape the market and redefine XRP's value proposition. Imagine if a major company destroyed half its outstanding shares overnight. Each remaining share would instantly become more valuable, and the company's entire market dynamic would shift. While Ripple hasn't confirmed any plans to burn the escrow, the fact that credible voices are seriously discussing it shows just how much the community is craving bold, transformative change. Already a small amount of XRP is burned with every transaction fee, gradually reducing the total supply. But a full escrow burn would be a seismic event, an unprecedented tidal wave that could reshape the entire landscape of the crypto world. If such a move ever happens, the entire crypto market would be forced to rethink everything it knows about XRP, its value, and its future role in the digital economy. While the escrow burn is debated in boardrooms and across online forums, Ripple has already made a bold billion-dollar move, buying back its own XRP directly from the open market, making headlines in the crypto world. This signals Ripple's strong confidence in XRP's future utility and growing demand. The buyback helps Ripple stock up for its rapidly expanding on-demand liquidity network, anticipating a surge in global payments. It's like a logistics company buying more trucks before a shipping boom. Ripple is preparing for massive, unprecedented growth. This buyback removes a significant amount of XRP from circulation, contributing to a shrinking available supply and potentially increasing scarcity. Ripple isn't just talking about growth, they're actively investing in it, putting real money on the line. It's a billion-dollar vote of confidence in XRP's future, and a clear signal to the entire market. XRP's story has reached the world's most powerful financial institutions, capturing the attention of major players in the financial world. The U.S. Federal Reserve's FedNow service is reportedly exploring blockchain technology, with XRP named as a potential candidate for its innovative capabilities. Imagine the U.S. central banking system using XRP for instant settlements, a monumental validation of its potential. This could revolutionize how transactions are processed, making them faster and more efficient. Globally, over 30 central banks are working on digital currencies that could integrate with the XRP ledger, creating a seamless and interconnected financial ecosystem. Some sources claim 19 central banks have already bought billions in XRP to prepare for this shift, indicating a strong belief in its future utility. BRICS nations and the Central Bank of Ireland are also moving toward XRP for cross-border transactions, aiming to streamline and secure their financial operations. Ripple's registration as a virtual asset service provider in Ireland opens doors across the EU, allowing for broader adoption and integration within European financial systems. Japan's central bank is reportedly using XRP for global banking systems, further solidifying its role in international finance. The more institutions join, the more valuable the network becomes, creating a robust and resilient financial infrastructure. XRP's adoption by central banks signals a major paradigm shift in global finance, paving the way for a new era of digital currency and blockchain technology. The XRP buzz isn't just from central banks. Wall Street is listening too. Rumors suggest BlackRock and JP are accumulating XRP, signaling serious institutional interest. BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, has reportedly studied XRP for cross-border payments. For them, even a small efficiency gain means millions in savings. JP, despite having its own blockchain, is rumored to be buying XRP, perhaps seeing unique advantages in the XRP ledger. When competitors take notice, you know the technology is powerful. The financial industry is laying the groundwork for digital asset adoption. Moves by these giants are the first tremors before a seismic shift in finance. While future demand grows, a critical trend is unfolding now. XRP's available supply on exchanges is drying up. Data shows a steady decline in XRP held by major exchanges like Binance. This is a classic supply shock. Large buyers are moving XRP off exchanges into private wallets, reducing what's available for retail buyers. When demand rises and supply falls, prices tend to surge. Some analysts predict XRP's exchange supply could vanish within a decade if current trends continue. Daily transaction fee burns and institutional accumulation are creating a powerful supply squeeze. This shrinking supply amplifies every other catalyst we've discussed. The shelves are emptying. What happens when the next wave of buyers arrives? As of October 2025, XRP's most exciting chapter may just be beginning. We've explored the potential of an escrow burn, Ripple's billion-dollar buyback, and global institutional adoption. Central banks and Wall Street giants are positioning for a new reality, while XRP's available supply keeps shrinking. These forces together create the perfect conditions for a supply shock. We're not talking about small changes. This could fundamentally rewire global finance, but nothing is guaranteed. Crypto is volatile, and the future is uncertain. Staying informed is more important than ever. Will XRP become the backbone of a new global payment standard? Only time will tell. Here at XRP Insights, we'll keep tracking every twist as XRP's story unfolds.